Well, in my group of friends, people have two workouts that typically fall under their top three, if not number one, worst workout they've ever done in their entire lives. Number one is 14.5 of the CrossFit Games Open. Number two is 15.5 of the CrossFit Games Open. Well, for the last week of the 2016 Open, we get to do number 14.5 again. That is 21 down to 3, going down by 3 reps every round of thruster and burpee over the barbell. Pain. That's really the name of this one. Since most workouts in the open end at a certain time cap, right? As many rounds as you can, you know when the workout's going to end. This one, you go until you're done. So it introduces an entirely new amount of pain because you just got to keep on going. My advice: round of 21, 18, 15, and maybe even the round of 12, most people are going to have to break up those thrusters in order to survive. The better athletes can probably make them in 2 sets. Most people need to break them up into 3 sets right out of the gate. Typically, when I'm teaching someone to do Fran, I'll suggest the 7-7-7 on the round of 21 or 8-7-6. Then, the round of 15, I typically will suggest either go 5-5-5 or 6-5-4. Those are the number of reps in each set to get through that particular value. Now, this one, you've got 21, 18, and 15. I suggest breaking those up into 3 very quick sets with short rest, then getting back on the bar. Froning, back in 2014, paused at the top of every thruster just to grab another breath, maintain his composure, and go back down. He's not pausing overhead and standing there, right? It's that quick second to regain your composure before the next rep. That's going to be the way to go. If you finish your thruster, lock it out overhead, then just bring it down, standing there with the bar in the front rack position, it's just going to fatigue you more. My advice: use those hips, go all the way back down into the next rep, explode all the way back up to the full lockout, quick breath, and then repeat. Gonna have to get back on that bar. For the burpees, what we noticed today is that Froning, for example, started the double-footed jump back up to the bar before taking off with both feet together over the barbell. Now, most people who don't have an engine for days are going to need to slow that down a little bit. So my advice there is make sure that when you lay down on the ground for the burpee, get into a rhythm where you can step up to get back closer to the bar before jumping over it. The difference in hip flexor stress from jumping up to your feet being flat and then going over the bar versus stepping up and then jumping over the bar can keep your heart rate much lower on the stepping. And as long as your breathing's under control, that's where I want you to try and hold a steady pace. Okay. This workout's going to take most people, let's say 14 to 16, 14 to 17 minutes. Most people who are fairly competitive, the freaks out there are going to be 12 minutes or faster, right? They'll also be the people who will get through the sets of 21, 18, and 15 in 2 sets or less. If you know you're not there yet, I wouldn't advise trying to be there today. Hold that steady pace, and if anything, have a little bit of juice left in the tank when you get to the round of 12, 9, 6, 3, instead of being completely crushed and having the round of 6 take as long as it took you to get through the round of 18, because there's just nothing left. Pace, breathe, and break it up into smart sets out of the gate. This one's going to be fun. But after this, we're done. 2016 Open, last workout. Let's go. Good luck, guys.